The future of Samsung's foldable phones is an exciting yet complex topic, and this year's lineup promises some surprises that could change everything. Let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 and Z Fold 7, two phones that are seemingly headed in different directions, leaving fans wondering what Samsung is up to. Starting with the Galaxy Z Flip 7, it's becoming clear that this device is not just another upgrade. It's an exciting leap forward, and it looks like Samsung has learned from its past mistakes. Early leaks point to some game-changing improvements, most notably a massive boost in battery life. The Z Flip 7 is expected to pack a 4,300 mAh battery, which is a significant jump from its predecessor. And let's be real, the battery has always been a weak point in foldables, so this move is crucial. But that's not all. The cover screen is also getting an upgrade. It'll be more functional, more visually striking, and will truly enhance the user experience. This isn't just a small tweak, it's a statement. Samsung is betting on the Z Flip 7 to be the standout device in their foldable lineup this year, leaving no room for compromise. And then there's the Z Flip FE, a more affordable version of the Z Flip, likely to reuse some of the hardware from the previous generation. This is where things get interesting. Samsung clearly doesn't want to repeat the mistakes of the past. The Z Flip 7 is being positioned as the flagship, while the Z Flip FE will cater to budget-conscious consumers. So, while the FE might hold on to some older features, the Z Flip 7 will have cutting-edge specifications to dominate the market. However, while the Z Flip 7 is going all in, there's a different vibe around the Galaxy Z Fold 7. The Z Fold 7 seems to be playing it safe, possibly even taking a step back. While the Z Flip 7 gets all the attention, the Z Fold 7 seems like a minor refresh. Leaks suggest the design will be similar to its predecessor, and with the Galaxy Z Fold 6 failing to capture the market in the way Samsung had hoped, the Z Fold 7 will need to do more than just look good. It needs to deliver. But here's the kicker. It doesn't seem like Samsung is making the big changes we expected. The rumors suggest a powerful Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, but beyond that, there's no real excitement. The foldable community has been waiting for a big breakthrough, especially after the Z Fold 6's issues with battery life and the annoying crease on the screen. While Samsung may introduce some tweaks like a better hinge and an upgraded camera, it almost feels like you're saving the best for next year. One theory making the rounds is that Samsung is playing the long game, waiting until 2026 to unleash a truly groundbreaking Z Fold 8, especially as Apple gears up for its own foldable. But that doesn't explain why the Z Fold 7 appears so uninspiring. For all the hype around foldables, Samsung has to make sure the Z Fold 7 can hold its own against competition from brands like Oppo, Huawei, and even Google, who are all pushing their own foldable devices. If Samsung doesn't innovate now, it might risk losing its crown. Now let's talk about the potential game changer, the camera. The Z Fold 7 could feature a 200MP camera, similar to the one found in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. This would be a huge leap from the 50MP camera on the Z Fold 6, and it's certainly a welcome upgrade for foldable enthusiasts who are looking for better image quality. Along with that, we might see a 12MP ultra-wide camera and a 10MP telephoto lens. Pretty impressive, right? Plus, Samsung could finally fix the under-display camera, offering better quality for selfies taken with the foldable display. This would put the Z Fold 7 in direct competition with some of the best flagship phones out there. But the key question remains, will these upgrades be enough? In terms of design, the Z Fold 7 is expected to be thinner and lighter than its predecessor, with a larger 8.2-inch inner display and a 6.5-inch cover screen. While Samsung Display has shown off a creaseless foldable screen at MWC 2025, we'll have to wait and see if this makes it to the final product. A thinner, lighter design could give Samsung a major edge over competitors, especially when foldable devices tend to feel bulkier compared to traditional smartphones. But will it be enough to convince consumers to choose the Z Fold 7 over its competitors? As Samsung takes a more cautious approach to the Z Fold 7, the question remains, is it enough to keep foldable fans engaged? Will the Galaxy Z Flip 7 steal the spotlight and leave the Z Fold 7 in the dust? One thing's for sure, this year's foldable battle is far from over, and Samsung's strategy might just surprise us. Could the Z Fold 7's incremental changes pave the way for future breakthroughs? Or is it just a placeholder until next year's big reveal? Speaking of the Galaxy S25 series, there's a lot of buzz surrounding Samsung's flagship phone lineup. The S25 series launching at the Galaxy Unpacked event is generating serious excitement. This time, Samsung is bringing in the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset across all models, S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra, offering an overclocked version that promises even better performance. The base model will offer 128GB storage, but it's the 12GB of RAM that really stands out across all variants. But the real game changer, the 200MP main camera on the S25 Ultra, which is set to take mobile photography to the next level. It's not just about hardware either. The AI enhancements to the Galaxy S25 lineup, including night video with audio eraser, are going to make a big impact on user experience. But just like with the foldables, the S25 series isn't without its controversies. While the S25 Ultra comes with some impressive new features, there's a lot of expectation surrounding its pricing, with reports showing a slight increase for the higher storage variants. Still, Samsung is keeping base prices fairly competitive, and the sleek design, coupled with new color options, could lure in a lot of customers. The question is, will these improvements be enough to stay ahead of competitors like Apple and Google? With foldables gaining momentum, and with Apple's rumored foldable device on the horizon, Samsung will have to continue innovating to maintain its edge in the ever-evolving smartphone market.